friends, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Kayla and today we're going thrifting. Hello friends, I hope you guys are doing well. Today we are headed to the thrift store. I actually have some bags of things I need to drop off, so I figure while we're there we might as well bop around. But as you guys know, I'm on a pretty tight budget at the moment. And by pretty, I mean extremely tight budget at the moment. If you missed it, I left my corporate job recently after burnout led to some pretty intense anxiety and mental health kind of concerns. And so currently I am healing and just trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing with my life. So right now I am freelance writing and attempting to do my YouTube channel full time, which the reality of it is there's currently not very much money in that for me. So obviously I'm gonna just be very, very conscientious while we're out shopping today. The objective today is twofold. As I mentioned a couple of weeks ago, my cottagecore wardrobe is kind of lacking. My body's changed over the years, as they do, and so many of my favorite pieces just simply don't work for me anymore. So I'd love to see if I can find some new cottagecore kinds of pieces. Also, I'd like to see if I can thrift some things for my summer and autumn Pinterest boards. Obviously, we still have a month and change left of the summer, and also I'm going to spend some time staying with my best friend who lives on the ocean front, and so I would like to be able to get like a pretty something floaty to do, like a mermaid. She wants to take me to a lighthouse to maybe do like a mermaid fantasy shoot with her. On the other side of that, we only have a month and change left of summer until it's the best time of the year, the autumn. And so I would like to see if I can find just like some cozy sweaters. I really like the Kyle James Patrick sweaters, but I've one, heard they're pretty itchy, and two, they're incredibly expensive. Now I have a couple that I bought from Maurice's that are really, really similar, but I'd like to see if I could find some other cute sort of autumny sweaters, some downtown girl kind of sweaters. I'm planning a Gilmore Girls fashion video for this fall, so maybe things that fit within like a Rory Gilmore or Lorelai Gilmore kind of aesthetic. So that's kind of the goal. Lots and lots and lots going on. Let's head over to the Goodwill. You guys, I'm editing this video and I'm gonna be honest, I'm looking a little rough, and I just wanted to like put it here in case anybody was like concerned. I am fine. The energy is a wee bit low and I look a little bit like a vampire, like a little bit like I'm dead. I have insomnia. I don't really talk about it that often because like it's just a fact of life. It's annoying. It is what it is, whatever. It ebbs and flows with my mental health when my mental health is suffering, and as you guys know, like, we're going through it at the moment. My insomnia happens to get worse when my mental health does, which is really just like cruel and unusual punishment, but whatever. So anyway, I happened to film this video after a rough night of not sleeping, I think, at all. But I'm fine. I'm like hanging in there. We're doing good. So I felt like you should know, like, in case any of you were concerned, I am fine. I do look rough, but we're okay. We're okay. We're making it through. Okay guys, it is incredibly quiet in here, but I figured we could start with the dresses. I'm looking for autumn kinds of dresses, like whimsigoth, downtown girl, that girl, and then also cottagecore things. I thought I was recording before, so I did see this, and someone told me I reminded them of Jilly from Practical Magic, and then I saw this and I was like, right, we have to try this on. Like, yeah, so add to cart. I thought this was a dress and I was about to be so excited. I thought it was gonna be like one of those really pretty like long 90s dresses, but it's a jumpsuit. I do love this print. I think it's really pretty, and this is what I would call like a fall floral. These like sort of orangey yellow, dark pink kind of tones. Really pretty. This is a darling vintage dress. This is from the Kathy Lee collection in a size 10. So pretty. Look at how pretty this print is. It's that really dark olivey green with the argyle. Again, very whimsigoth. Adds to cart to try on. So leopard print is really popular at the moment. I don't really love it, but pretending the leopard print's not there, this could be a really cool cardigan for like dark academia. Of course, now that I filmed the clowncore aesthetic section of last week's video, I'm finding things that like would work when I was here that other week. Nothing. Okay, this jacket is gorgeous and it kind of reminds me of something Emily or Lorelai might wear. I'm gonna try it on and just see if it would fit. It looks like it might not. It's actually a perfect fit, but I'm not actually sure if I like it. So I'm gonna put it back. This is incredibly Lorelai Gilmore coded. Can't you see her wearing this to the end? Unfortunately, it's not my size, but beautiful top. This, on the other hand, feels a little bit more Rory coded. Also not my size, but love the colors in this. When I tell you I've been looking for a sweater just like this, I might just try it on, but I think it's gonna be a little big. Okay, I just had a quick scan through the skirts and I was gonna just show you a couple. I think this is a really pretty skirt. It's short, so this is a great option for whimsy goth in the summer. I love like the color scheme. Another fall floral, if you will. Here's another one, and this is just like a lighter weight material as well, so it wouldn't be too heavy. Just really beautiful color scheme. Again, the paisley. I might try this one on. And the third one is this one. It's not in the best condition. It's got a couple of runs in it. Really cute, great neutral color scheme as well, so you can match it with so many things. This skirt here I felt like was a perfect like soft girl cottagecore skirt. Really, really pretty pattern here. It feels like watercolor flowers almost. Really love that. And then in terms of Rory Gilmore, I feel like this is a fun way to kind of play with her school uniform. You can do a plaid skirt like this. It's not in my size, we're not gonna get it, but it was available. Apparently I was early. Look at this. This is another perfect clowncore piece. What the heck? That's so funny. I thought I was recording and I wasn't again. Okay, so this top I think could work for whimsy goth too. It feels very fairy-esque, especially with like the layers at the bottom. I feel like you could easily layer this, put it with a long skirt. You can even maybe wear it backwards. I feel like that could be cool. So really pretty top. I'm gonna be honest, so I'm not really finding like a ton that I'm obsessed with quite yet. There's still a lot of store to look at, but nothing like really crazy yet. Again, with the clowncore, I'm telling you, all of a sudden, now that I don't need it, the level of 2016 that this is, oh my gosh. I feel like this is a really fun print. I don't necessarily like the style of the shirt, but I like the print. Nothing has ever been more Taylor Swift coded. Okay, so the clips are slightly out of order here because I did actually go and try some things on, and then I did another quick sweep through the denim and the accessories and the men's sweater section, but I lumped it all together for the sake of consistency. But let's just take a stroll through the accessories. Love that bag and all of the home decor. So many good cottagecore finds. I was looking for one of those, you know, paintings where you can paint little ghosties on them. No such luck, but so many other cute things.
it is time, or as the meme should say, let's try on all the things that I found. So we'll start with this green dress here. I love the pattern, the colors, especially that teal color that is in the paisley print. I think the dress was cute. It just like wasn't my perfect fit, and therefore I decided not to get it. I think if it was like a little bit shorter, I would have liked it a bit more. But overall, I thought it was a cute dress. Very, very Jilly from Practical Magic, just not really the vibe. This dress, on the other hand, did not fit. I couldn't zip it up all the way. I also just didn't really like the shape of it, though the colors are pretty. Moving on, this is a twofer. I'm trying on this sweater vest and this skirt. I loved this skirt. Now, it was a little bit big and I almost didn't get it because I decided that it was too big, but spoiler alert, after spending some time looking at it, I was like, you know what? I actually love it enough that like a belt or a slight alteration on my part would be fine. The sweater vest, however, was just a weird fit. I did not like it. I wanted it to feel more oversized than it was, so we passed on that. Okay, now moving on to this blazer. Honestly, you guys, regrets. I think this blazer is so pretty. It's navy and brown, which are two colors I really love. It's that beautiful plaid print. It fit pretty well. I would just need to like shorten the length of the arms, but I decided not to get it. This sweater, I loved. It was exactly what I was looking for, but it was just too oversized for me to feel like it worked. If I ever find this sweater in a smaller size, I would be all over it. There was also a run or like a pull in one of the knits, so I did pass. This is what I found on the second sweep through the store. Clearly a very cohesive color palette working here, with the exception of this skirt, which I found afterwards as well. First, I tried on this sweater vest. This was in the men's section. It's just like a little Ralph Lauren sweater vest. I did like it. The fit just like wasn't really the right fit for me. I am definitely not wearing things that are like this oversized at the moment, though I did think it was cute. This sweater was perfect. I loved this sweater. It gave Rory Gilmore vibes in the, I think it's episode 1 actually of season 1, where she's wearing that massive oversized white sweater. It's not exactly the same, but it felt similar enough. However, this is the itchiest sweater I've ever deigned on my body, so of course I didn't get it because I knew I was never gonna actually wear it because oh my gosh, it was itchy. Then I tried on this sweater and your girl loved it. I love the colors, I love the pattern. It was just so perfect. It's really soft, not itchy at all, has a mock neck instead of a turtleneck. Genuinely perfection. I did in fact get this. This jacket I really liked quite a bit. I loved the fit. I loved that it had the little fur collar, but I do have a denim jacket in my closet that looks almost exactly like this, barring the collar. And then I thought to myself, what if I just made like a magnetic clip-on fur collar, and then I can use one jacket and have many looks. So I think I might try to do that in the future. And then of course I tried on this little skirt here and I loved it. It definitely is not like the highest quality, but it was good enough quality, and I love the color, I love the lace, the suspenders, the whole shebang.
Okay, we're back. So I got 3 things that I'm really happy with, and 2 of them are actually from when I circled back around. At first I was like, okay, like I found my one thing, I'm good to go, which would have been totally fine. But then I was like, you know what, I forgot. I've been looking for a denim vest top, and I've also been looking for a like dark color schemed sweater that had like either like squares or argyle or plaid or something in the print. It was very inspired by Leonie from the book Leo. She has a sweater she wears all the time that I am always envying, and I was like, right, I want to see if I can find one. So I ran over to the denim section and there was a skirt in there, and then I ran into the men's sweater section and found something that I think I am going to love. So let me show you what I got. So in total it was $17 for the 3 items, $5.99 for the dark academia skirt I'm gonna show you, $6.99 for the sweater, and then the other skirt was half off, so it was $2.99. So first up is this skirt. It was in with the denim, so you can see it's got the suspender straps, and then it's just this beautiful little dark brown, black, and tan plaid. And I liked the added detail of the lace trim at the bottom. Very, very excited to pick this up. It's for sure, actually I just said it was black. I think that's navy blue. Either way, that is fine with me. I'm really excited to have this in my wardrobe. There is a lack of plaid in my wardrobe, and so this is gonna be just so well loved. The sweater I got, you guys, look at the colors. Apparently I was very in a blue mood. This is blue, black, and gray. I just think it looks so cozy. It is cozy. I tried it on. Obviously, you guys saw that. I can't wait to style this for all of my downtown girl outfits. It's just the vibe. It is the vibe. Downtown girl is one of my favorite styles to play with in the fall. So this for sure fits within that aesthetic, and I am very excited about it. And I bet you I can find an instance where Rory is wearing like a sweater that feels similar to that. So you may see that in the Gilmore Girls video. And because my new hair is making me feel like Jilly from Practical Magic, I was keeping an eye open for some whimsigoth pieces, and I saw this gorgeous skirt. The color scheme is incredible. It is like dark purple, dark green, and then that sort of beigey, creamy, orangey color, and of course some black in here. It's just so stunning. It is a little bit oversized, but it's just one size larger than my normal size. So I was like, you know what? It's from a great brand. Sag Harbor is one of my all-time favorite thrifted brands. So this is from Sag Harbor. It's also a petite, which is great for me because I'm 5'4", so I'm kind of like on the cusp of petiteness. So I never stray away from picking up petite skirts, and I actually think a lot of the times they look better on me. So that's really great. And I figured because there's belt loops, I could always put a belt in, and if it got to a point where I really felt like I needed to alter it, luckily for me, I can. But for now, I'm just gonna try it with a belt, and I think it would look so cute with that sheer cardigan that I made. Oh my gosh. All the vibes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and style those pieces for you guys so you can get an idea of how I'll be wearing them, and then I'll see you at the end. Okay, this is the skirt. Truly, I'm in my Jilly era. I love this skirt so much. The colors, the pattern. I did pin it in the back, so just right back here. And I don't think it's like crazy noticeable. Y'all have to let me know what you think, but I don't think it is. And I love this outfit. I'm very much in like whimsigoth sort of downtown girl mode at the moment. I think it's because I switched my brain from summer to fall because I am just protesting. I'm protesting the 100-degree weather, and I'm like, right, it is autumn. So, and whimsigoth is for sure one of my favorite aesthetics to be wearing in the colder months, especially autumn. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so love this skirt. It fits really well. I don't remember if I said this already. It's from the brand Sag Harbor. It's from their petite collection. And Sag Harbor is one of my favorite brands to thrift. So while you're out and about, 10 out of 10 recommend. The stuff is like really high quality. It holds up, and the designs are just pretty. I have tons of great basics from them, and also just some really cute, very like unique niche pieces from them. So yeah, I just styled it with some black sandals, my little moon and star chain belt. The sandals are from Target. Belt is from Amazon. I will leave my storefront down below. I am just wearing like a lace little like bandeau bra underneath this because I felt like the cardigan covered enough, and since it is still summer technically, I was like, you know what, might as well do it this way. I think that's from Target, and then my cardigan's also from Target. So yeah, that's this look. Also, I just realized this skirt has pockets, and now it's 12 times better. So yeah, I mean, it's such a look. Okay, this is how I've decided to style this sweater here. This is the thrifted item. Shout out to my mom for giving me this skirt the other day. Look how cute it is. Yeah, I love this sweater, and I'm so glad I decided to take a pass through the men's sweater section because this is almost exactly what I was looking for. I love the colors, the gray, the black, the navy blue. I love that it's a mock neck and not like a true turtleneck, so it's not like super bulky. And I just think this is gonna be so versatile in my wardrobe. It's gonna go so well with so many different things. I could wear it with jeans. I could wear it with my little black mini skirt with some tights. I could wear it obviously with this skirt. I can wear it with my linen pants if I wanted to. Dress pants if I wanted to, like so many options. So I'm really excited to have picked this up. This outfit, it was like an instant serotonin hit. I put it on and like immediately was like, oh right, autumn. I don't know, it was just like immediate excitement, and so I can't wait to be wearing this come fall time. Right, I just realized I didn't actually tell you where anything else is from. So like I mentioned, the skirt is from my mom. It is very vintage. I don't know the brand off the top of my head, but I will put it on the screen. These shoes I thrifted. These are from the Sam and Libby brand, and I think that's a Target brand. But I got these on Poshmark, absolutely love them. And I saw tons of these on Poshmark, so I definitely recommend. Same ring as before. My necklace is the same too, I made that. And these I just got at an Irish festival, and they're just little Celtic knots. Oh, and then my tote bag. My tote bag is the used, it's from their tour. I went and saw them in concert last year. So yeah, it's the used Toxic Positivity album, which I 10 out of 10 recommend listening to, especially if you're like a pop punk sort of punk rock-y kind of fan, like alternative rock kind of fan. 10 out of 10 recommend. That album is just incredible. And the sweater is from the Crazy Horse range from Claiborne & Company. If you've heard of Liz Claiborne, they are intermingles. Liz Claiborne is another one of my favorite thrifted brands, so 10 out of 10 recommend checking their stuff out. This is again from the men's section, is in a size medium, and it's just like the perfect fit, honestly. And honestly, I could understand why it's in their like Crazy Horse collection, because, or range, whatever it is, because can't you see somebody like wearing this to play polo or something? Because I feel like I could. Okay, and lastly is this skirt here. It's so cute. I'm so, man, like, I really got lucky with the 3 things that I got. I just love, like big time love. And that is definitely how I'm trying to approach thrifting moving forward. I can admit that I've definitely gotten like kind of overwhelmed by the amount of things, and then just ended up like fatigue buying things or just like impulse buying things in the past, and I for sure like do not want to be approaching thrifting that way ever again, really. And so, oh my gosh, I'm just really proud of the pieces that I found, and really happy that I was so intentional with the things that I decided to purchase. So this skirt is randomly from Romwe. I have not heard someone talk about Romwe in like 100,000 years. I don't even know if it's still around. I don't know. I've never bought anything from them, so yeah, I don't know. But I gotta say, I do like this skirt. It's really cute, and I love that it has like the little suspender bits on it. So yeah, it's just this brown, tan, and navy blue. And then I liked that there's the pop of black with the black lace on the end of the skirt. I also like that there's that little bit of lacy bit there. I feel like it adds like a little delicate touch, which I really like. I paired it with those same shoes. Boop. And then on the top, this is actually a sweater vest from Abercrombie. I'll also link that down below for you guys. You can check out my storefront where this exact piece is linked. And I felt like the navy blue in this tied really well, and then the gold of the buttons tied the shoes in really well. So I thought that was like a nice way to kind of marry the whole thing together. I kept the accessories actually the same. Same necklace, same earrings, same ring. And then I just love my hair. And that is everything that I got. It's just the 3 things, but I'm really happy with them. I was really intentional with my purchasing, which is something I always recommend. I know thrift stores can get, you can get really overwhelmed in them. You can kind of get lost in all of the items and then just kind of buy a bunch of stuff because it's easier. Decision fatigue is a thing. But I really do think that going into it with a very intentional mindset is important. And so that's kind of what we did today. In the last year though, I really started asking myself a few questions ahead of purchasing new items. I would, 1, ask, do I have something in my wardrobe like this already? If so, I don't need it. Next, I ask myself, is it good quality? Are there tears? Are there stains? Is it from a reputable brand? Is it gonna hold up? If it's not, then it's not really worth me buying it. The 3rd question I ask is, does it make me happy? If it brings me joy, it's something I should keep in mind. And then the final question is, do I think it's worth the price it's being sold for? And if I don't, I pass. If I do, I go for it. So if an item passes my sort of 4-step checklist, then I let myself get it. And if it doesn't, then I don't. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, feel free to subscribe down below. It's totally free, and I'll let you know when I upload new videos. I upload fashion-related content, everything from thrift with me's to aesthetic explorations to situational and seasonal styling and more. I hope you guys are all doing so well, and I hope you have a really lovely week. You can obviously check me out on all the social medias if you want. There's so many at this point. But I think that's all I have for you guys, so don't forget, it costs absolutely nothing to be kind, so be kind to yourself and others. I'll see you guys next time.